no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
So let's get on to the last game. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be giving our basketball lock of the day for college basketball. We went 3-1 over last week to our followers. So let's get on these Bills and these Chiefs. This is going to be a great game, primetime game for Sunday night. The Buffalo Bills 12-6 on the year, 10-6-2 against the spread, while the Kansas City Chiefs 13-5 on the year, 9-9 against the spread. And jump ball. Oh, they gave it to West Virginia. So 26 seconds left. It's a 4-point game, so you need to stop. All right. This line opened up in favor of the Chiefs -2. There is some 2.5s right now, so money is coming in on the Chiefs. So we definitely need to update that banner. The total opened up at 54 right now. It's at 55. Check out these injury reports. Really, man, the Bills look like they're the most healthiest team right now, besides losing White early in the year. Obanda, defensive end, he is questionable. As far as Kansas City, Fenton, the cornerback, he's questionable. Edwards-Helaire is questionable with the collarbone injury this weekend as well. The Buffalo Bills, they are forward. The actual facts is forward, 0-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The overs hit 4 out of the last 6. They're 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games, 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 games against KC, 2-5 against the straight up and against the spread against KC in the last 7 games. The overs hit 5 out of the last 7 games whenever the Bills play on the road. They're 14-6 straight up in the last 20 games against the AFC conference opponent, and 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 games playing against a West Division opponent from the AFC. Kansas City, and Baylor got the rebound. And a foul, so we looking good. Kansas City, 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games. The overs hit 6 out of the last 6. They're 10-1 straight up in the last 11 games. The unders hit 12 out of the last 18 against Buffalo, 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games at the crib. The overs also hit 5 out of the last 5 games this season, 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games against the AFC conference opponent, 6-1 straight up in the last 7 games against an opponent from the East Division, but only 2-4 against the spread in the last 6 games in the month of January. So Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills, the last game of the divisional round playoffs. Marley, what is the play? Hold on. We got 11 seconds.
Go ahead.
9, 8. I mean, Baylor has the ball, so it don't really matter. And we hit. He steps back.
Hey, Marley.
We hit.
Marley, give me a.
Yeah.
Let's go, Baylor.
No mileage. He gonna have like this.
Cut it. Fair use. Yeah. Cut it. We can only do 30 seconds or less. All right. Anyway, Marley, what's the play?
Hey, I'm on the Chiefs, dog. Until somebody dethrone them, I gotta see it. I know what the Bills did to an inexperienced Patriots team, so let's not look into that score and think that's vindictive of what's going to happen each week. Don't get me wrong, I like this Bills team. I like the receiving core, especially with Diggs and the connection. But look, man, the Chiefs are the champs until they not. And ain't nobody in the AFC dethroned them. They lost in the Super Bowl. So I think we get a shootout, good old-fashioned shootout. But I think we see that good old Mahomes magic that we've been seeing late. I think it's just too many weapons. Kansas City is just a perfect storm. I mean, you got a coach that's offensively driven, that likes to throw the ball. You got a quarterback with a cannon for an arm that's also mobile enough to move around. You got the tight end, you got the receiver, and you got speed at other positions. And I think it's just too much for Kansas City for the Bills to overcome. Maybe if the Bills are at home and in that cold, in that weather, in that stadium, but on the road in Arrowhead, one of the toughest places to play in the NFL, I'm rocking with those Chiefs in that offense until they get stopped. The defense started playing a lot better toward the end of the season. But it should be a good game. I mean, this isn't probably as even of a match you can get. Both these teams, the Bills are solid on both teams are solid offensively and defensively. But I just think it's too much Mahomes. He's just too good sometimes. Just I've seen him make some unbelievable plays, and I don't necessarily mean like he's scrambling, almost far, rolling right, throwing that whole back left 30 yards downfield. Like that shit not supposed to really happen. You know what I'm saying? Often. So I'm until I see him dethroned, man, I'm on the Chiefs. Money line.
All right. Hova, what's the play? What you got?
I'm gonna take the Bills to cover with the points, and because I feel like it's just gonna be that type of game. It's gonna be very, very, very close. You know, maybe if a field goal wins it they win by 1 or 2. If the Chiefs win or something like that, or Mahomes throws a touchdown at the end, you know, they win by 1 or 2, something like that. So that's why I'm just kind of want to keep them points in my back pocket. But I think the Bills are more than capable going into Arrowhead and beating the Chiefs. The Chiefs are in rare form right now, so you know, obviously they're back doing what they've been doing the last several years. But I just like how the Bills are playing defensively, and they have the offense to go along with it. Mahomes, I think he's gonna have to be a little bit more disciplined in this game. You know, all the little arcade stuff. You know, he gets away with it a lot, but there has been times, especially earlier in the season, when they had issues and he would turn the ball over. That was an issue. And so I don't think that's going to really fly against the Bills. I think the Bills will be able to run the ball. I know people, this happens every year when people talk about KC. Their defense does step up in spurts. So we always hear that because during the season, sometimes they play like garbage, you know, so we're going to have to see how they play, you know, but we always hear that, well, their defense has been playing good as of late. Okay, so they're going to have to play good against the Bills if they want to come out with the victory. So I have confidence in Josh Allen. I have confidence in Diggs. I have confidence in that defense. I have confidence that they'll be able to run the ball. I don't have confidence in Kansas City's defense. I don't care what they've been doing lately. So I'm gonna take the Bills plus 2.5.
All right. And Marley, you said you like the Chiefs money line?
Yes, sir. I'm on the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm
hard for me to see the Bills going into Kansas City and pulling up that win.
Yeah,
but I mean, I agree with them. They're talented enough. I just got to see it.
Yeah, Bills gonna be motivated because they got knocked out of the playoffs last year by this team, you know. But I'm riding with the Chiefs, man. I'm sorry. Arrowhead Stadium at night. We got to remember, people, this is still one of the loudest stadiums that was voted on by the players for decades. I'm sorry. I like these bids. I'm kind of like what Marley said. So hopefully we can have the same thing that we were talking about in the early game, to where the Chiefs win the game, but they win it by 1 point, and Marley can get Hova can get his cover, and we can go 3-0. So, hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. That is our NFL show. So hopefully we all can make some money for the most part.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.